they were stepping in the way you stepped in for Sebastian, did it give you kind of like, oh, I guess they're going through the same shit, you know, having to replace me and my band that you did going into Skid Row? Is it a different dynamic, I guess, or the same?
It was a little different and a little weird because Sebastian and I had a relationship going way back to the mid '80s, to the late '80s rather, when he joined Skid Row. And before their record came out, I got to know him. We met at a Kiss concert in Manhattan, and he came running over to me. And we became buddies, and I went to his house sometimes, and we hung out and had Mexican food in the city. And he played he played me the cassette of Skid Row in a cab ride. Wow. Going uptown one night, and he was actually showing me parts of some of the songs where he did some Tonyisms, you know. So he was a big fan of TNT and a big fan of mine, and we were off and on close through the years, and it was a weird thing to do, but I felt that it was yeah, and it was weird to be in that situation. I don't think I anticipated how weird it would be, and a bit uncomfortable, to be honest. I was considered at one point when Rob Halford left, my manager told me I was being considered for Judas Priest, and
wow,
you know, that would have been a huge dream for me because I knew the songs so well. Looking back on it, I'm kind of almost glad I didn't get the gig because, you know, it was hard to be in the role I was in. It would have been you know, even more pressure and even harder, I think, for me to have filled being with my, you know, the childhood history I have with Judas Priest would have been kind of like, it could have broken my heart, you know, depending on the reaction of people. It doesn't matter how good you do the material. You're not the guy.